Well, hundreds of workers marched across the Manhattan Bridge this morning calling for unemployment assistance for people with non-traditional jobs like freelancers and those who are self-employed. CBS News' Natalie Duddridge spoke to workers about their demands.
Carrying signs with messages like "Fund workers, not billionaires," hundreds stopped traffic on the Manhattan Bridge for an hour this morning to get state legislators' attention.
We are here to march in solidarity of all the workers who are currently excluded from unemployment benefits. They contribute, they pay taxes, but they are not considered, for basic labor protections.
Janet Rolone Fry says 750,000 people in New York State, freelancers, self-employed workers, many of them undocumented, can't file for unemployment compensation if they lose work.
At the beginning of the pandemic, I lost a bunch of my regular contracts. A bunch of our members lost their regular contracts. Until pandemic unemployment was expanded.
It was very hard, in 2020, right, when the pandemic was there, everybody lost their job. Even I used to work on a daily, I lost my job. I had no work. I was not getting any stimulus or benefit from the government. But I had to survive, I had to pay my rent.
A $2.1 billion bill called the Excluded Worker Bill was passed to provide support for people with non-traditional jobs. But workers say it dried up quickly.
The grant that was given in 2020 was not enough. The grant was gone, half of, not even $2.3 billion, 15,000 each was not much to us.
They have been seeking a more permanent solution, an annual $500 million unemployment bridge program, but say for a second year in a row, Governor Hochul did not include it in her budget.
These workers say other states have passed similar programs. Why can't New York?
We helped New York economy running, and especially during the pandemic, those workers didn't start working.
Advocates say they'll continue to try and push this legislation forward before the April 1st budget deadline. On the Manhattan Bridge, Natalie Duddridge, CBS 2 News.
We reached out to the governor's office for comment and have not heard back.